this is an absolutely appalling story for you to be wrapped up in. Your father killed at the hands of your mother. Now, in the trial back in 2011, the prosecution portrayed your mother as a jealous wife, hell-bent on revenge. She was sentenced to life and eventually received a minimum of 18 years. What do you think actually happened to your mum?
It's important to state, my mother met my father when she was 15 and he was 22. Her father died when she was 5 and her brothers at the time were at university. So the male influence in her life initially was from my father, and parameters were set early on with an infidelity. Don't make me choose between her or you, Sally, my mum, because I'll choose her. So young sweetheart love was, the parameters were set. And you're talking about a timeline
So
of...
he was very controlling, you believe, right from the moment that they met, when she was an impressionable teenager.
Totally. I think 16 to 56, you've got a pressure cooker going of a world that's built around him, and she only knows one relationship, and she can't diagnose it. And I think a lot of people up and down the country are maybe in a similar situation. So she would try to keep track of phone records, print them out, present them to him, and he would drill in the mantra, you'll make it up, you're going crazy. And she finally caught him coming out of the brothel once, red-handed, and it confirmed all her beliefs. And she said to me and my brother separately, I honestly thought I was losing touch with reality, questioning the facts right in front of me. It wasn't until perhaps the 5 years before it happened that we saw something like that happening. And you could see it unravel, and he was playing with her. You know, she managed to step away eventually. A lot of people ask why she didn't. She did eventually. But he dangled a post-nuptial agreement at the end, which gave over all the rights to him. And he knew that her world was revolved around him. So she was trapped.
There was a change in the law, wasn't there, which gave more protection for people in relationships when it came to domestic abuse, which extended that to people who might not be suffering physical abuse, but mental intimidation, coercion, and also accounting for the fact that that is abusive and has an effect over years. Are you hoping then in this appeal that that would be retrospectively applied to your mother's case?
I think it needs to be acknowledged. No one's taking away the fact that my mother killed my father. That is recognised, and she's serving the time for it, but she needs to be justly tried. Recognising this issue now, recognise a social issue in this country where mental abuse needs to be taken more seriously.